it seems to me like May and this whole
Right.
nourishing and self-care and this balancing environment is what's going to allow for those parts of your DNA that contain the gifts
To
to
unlock.
open up, to unlock,
Right.
and become
Mm.
available to the
Mm.
transcription machinery and turn into proteins, which then turn into, you know, behaviors or capabilities. So DNA kind of sits around it's coiled around proteins and it's very tightly packed. And so when it's like that, the genes are not accessible to the transcription machinery, which is like a bunch of little proteins that kind of go along the DNA and transcribe it from DNA to then messenger RNA, which is like an intermediate molecule, and then to
Okay.
protein. And then once it's open and visible, the transcription machinery is like, oh, we see that gene. So then it comes in, transcribes it into this messenger RNA, this intermediary molecule, and then that becomes a protein and an actual thing.
So, and if you're not in this environment, like, so say it's like the thing I've been telling you about with my own personal experience. So if that's the case of where you've not been able to nurture yourself and you've not been able to like pour into yourself and water yourself first, what is it doing?
So the genes that are, which code for protein, so the genes that are responsible for, the good stuff, whether it's your gifts or just even mood, like even like serotonin is a gene, right? It becomes a molecule, which becomes the mood, the happy molecule or whatever. Like that would be inaccessible or not to the same extent as other genes like cortisol, right? Which is the stress molecule. Those
Yeah.
are the molecules that are readily available in environments where we don't nourish ourselves.
Sense.
It's a distinct set of, it's literally our DNA responds to our environment in that way when we're in that positive, I'll say. Like when we're in a positive environment, whether it's physically positive, socially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that allows for certain genes to open up and become things,
Very
right?